Okay, so I know we did some stories, you know what I'm saying, about those riot fights.
Okay.
And right now you've been out of jail, you've been out of prison system, what, 12 years?
Yes, sir.
Back when you was in those riot fights and stuff like that, you was out there fighting for your life and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you didn't know if you was gonna die or not. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Is it what's more harder to do, like to fight and fend for your life while you in there in a riot fight, or every day you don't know in these streets where you die? You know what I'm saying? Which one is worse, than being in the streets or being in that system and you in there in a riot fight fighting for your life?
Being in the streets. Being in the streets, it's more easy in prison to ride because you know who you ride against. They right there in your face.
Right.
You ain't gotta worry about, you know, you can see it coming. But in the streets you don't see nothing coming. In the streets you don't niggas sneak up. By the time you do see it coming, it's too late. Some niggas don't know you ain't never met a killer till he kill you. That's one thing, but it's way more hard out here in these streets to stay alive than it is in prison. You understand me? Because the game is sneaky and there's no rules to it no more. In prison, you know, you at least nigga, you at least know you finna go up against water. You know, ain't nobody. You ain't just gonna have a fight without knowing it's coming at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna figure that out, or they getting mad, or they ganging up, or you see it coming.
Yeah.
Out here in the streets now, by the time you look up, you being walked down. Yeah. Out here, you know, coming up when I was coming up back then, man, we could tell who the enemy was by the colors they wore, by what they had on, how they, yeah, that's the enemy. You don't know who the enemy is now.
Yeah.
You don't know who got on. You see Crips in red and Bloods in blue now. You don't know who the enemy is. Don't nobody wear Dickies no more. Everybody wearing regular clothes. You don't know who the enemy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know who the enemy is, man. These cats, they come in all type of everything now, and there's no respect on the game. At least when we was coming up back then, we knew who our could. That's one of them oolah niggas. Oh, then they be like, oh, that one of them crab ass niggas right there. You knew who. They knew him when they seen him. You understand me? But now you don't know nothing.
Right.
It's dangerous out here right now. That nigga told me that one day, and I almost snapped on him. I asked the nigga, cause my brother had just lost his life, and I never forget. I was walking out from one of my partners. He said, yeah, nigga, stay dangerous. And I turned around to him. I said, nigga, yeah, what that supposed to mean, nigga? I said, I'm just telling you, stay dangerous. For what? You know what I'm saying? And he said, oh man, there you go, Percy. Bullshit, nigga. I was just telling man, bye, nigga, bye. And I was with my son one day, and I was around the same nigga, and my son busted out and told him that. When they were walking out, I leave him, but yeah, all right, man, stay dangerous. And that nigga looked at me and said, I told you.
Yeah.
I said, why you say that, PNG? He said, that's the saying out here. He said, I tried to tell your pops the other day, your pops old, man. He don't know what's going on, man. He got there, he behind on y'all like, God damn. I said, you right, cause y'all that went over.
yeah, went over your head.
Fuck me up. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's easy out here. It's easy in there, cause you know the rules in there. Out here ain't no rules. Niggas playing for keeps out here. Niggas play for keeps in there too, but out here is you're open target.
Yeah.
To anything. I was walking my dog this morning. I got one cigarette left. Let's go down. I was walking my dog this morning, and some youngsters rolled up on me, speeding, all up by the curb and everything. Oh, this person. For about like 10 seconds, from about like 5 seconds. From the beginning of them riding up, hell, I was paranoid. Cause you don't know what's suspect that's in that car. You know what I'm saying? I seen him hit the U-turn. I'm making sure don't nobody pull nothing out. You hear me? That's what I'm looking at first. You know, hands first. You know, making sure. Oh, G-Percy, what's up? Oh, this is a car full of females. Motherfucker. You hear me?
Car full of females.
Car full of females. But one of them looking, the niggas look like they had their dyke look on, their hair hanging and They look like with the t-shirt on, them girls. You understand? I'm like, damn, they ain't niggas. But for a minute, they looked like niggas.
Yeah.
You know, that's they swag. But for that little 10 seconds, nigga, I like paranoid. I like, goddamn, who's just turning around? They driving up to the car. I had to look, you know, and I wasn't even waving. They was waving to say hi, and I was waving to make sure they didn't have nothing else in their hand. You know what I'm saying? That part. So, it's easy to get creeped on up out here now, y'all.
Yeah.
There's no rules in the streets. Don't nobody play fair no more. Nobody know the rules. You know, when don't nobody know the rules, you know what that means. Ain't nobody playing fair. There's no rules in the game. And there you gotta stick to the code, the rules and everything. You break the rules in there, you know, you just ain't gonna jump a ride off, but after the ride you know it's coming, because
right.
there's a storm brewing. One thing I can say about prison, everybody try to negotiate before the storm hit.
Right, facts.
If I know something going on, say, Diamond, let me holler at you, man. You know your boys over there, they be on some bullshit, man. So, you know, you talk to them for me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, that's the warning before destruction.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So it's way more easier on the inside to survive than it is on the outside. That's real talk.